MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two strikes now from Harvey. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walker ranging into the outfield. One out.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. Gone into the upper tank. Now batting, Evan Gattis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a liner. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped in the air back behind short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now to the plate, Bell. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Catcher, number 73.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Juan Lagares. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Alex Bregman.
This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready for another chance, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it is. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
15,
striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares, and that's the third out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but even better take.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The left fielder, number 52.
This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
standing in, Bell.
73.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez has got it, and the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right side. Duda's got it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the
At
Mets,
the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
designated hitter.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he misses again, ball 3. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. There goes the runner. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for the Mets.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lucas.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw won't get him.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Bell stands in as he looks at ball one here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. For Walker now at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Into the upper deck, but foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game.
The second base.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Dahl is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Lucas Duda.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Softly hit out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Josh Edgen. Will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 5th. George Springer come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number
Here's
15.
Carlos Beltran, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bell 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gaddis waits on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 9.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Puig on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Juan Lagares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Gonzalez. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slides down the left side, but foul. Tyler White is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Tyler White.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Right field. Puig on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Arenado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Carlos Beltran.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 73.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's the second baseman Jose Altuve, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and that's in there, base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. There goes Altuve. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Addison Reed enters from the pen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Addison Reed.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Number 4.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing
runner goes for third. Grounded to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. In now, Tyler White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Alex Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Dickerson.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A bare hand for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is. So digging in now.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12.
Will Harris comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. So now a pinch.
Brett Gardner.
Ground ball left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Designated hitter
from the stretch.
Travis.
Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Dickerson.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now a ball lined to the left side. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tonight, second baseman.
And the pitch. Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Trevor Story. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Hard liner to center field. Marisnik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now at the plate, Foss. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder, number 49.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adam Lind. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Tyler White will be next. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler White. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nori Aoki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Center fielder Jake Marisnick.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder number
in now
2,
is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The second baseman number 4.
So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-1, here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Second and third here, one man out. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Catcher, Salvador.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Jose Altuve.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now they've got him in a rundown. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For San Diego.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
49.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Adonis Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third.
Hitter, Adam Lynn.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tyler White. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Tyler.
On the ground softly towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired. 2 down now.
Batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
To 2-2 now. And Liriano's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The second baseman,
digging in
4.
once again, Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Ready for another shot now. Foss. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Adonis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder
in now is Adam Eaton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. For Arenado, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gurriel ranging into the outfield makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler White. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Liriano sets. 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping up to the plate, Nori Aoki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there to make the catch. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Beltran on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not good.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready once again, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Scorch to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind. Molina comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that is just shy of the box seats off the top of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kevin Quackenbush takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Stepping in, Tyler White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alex Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in and looking for more. Foss, 2 for 3 with a
left fielder, number 49.
Ken Giles enters from the pen to start.
Pitching for the Astros, number 53. Ken.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman number 10.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And he is in there. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9, shortstop.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-6 game.
Number 4, George Springer.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off against
Hitting off for San
Giles as
Diego.
they're down to their final
Designated
3
hitter,
outs in this ball game.
Adam Lind.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lind awaits the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This ball will be chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Right fielder number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man,
Giles is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, David Dahl. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runner goes for second. Hit down the line at first. And he's safe. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder.
Popped in the air back behind short. Bregman is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit hard back up the middle, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Alex Bregman.
Pitch on the way. Alex Bregman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Salazar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. At third, Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoke toward the hole. Espinosa's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
Jeffrey Marte.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Soft liner towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. Bregman ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Dahl.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Number 28.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Reddick.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can...
Espinosa down on the ground. There's one. Not in time. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Polanco going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Houston. First baseman, Marwin.
And that's
Gonzalez.
inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a soft liner. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. Behind the runner to second. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Center fielder, David
and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. In now, Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Revere. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now batting, Danny Espinosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Espinosa.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Designated hitter, Carlos
First
Beltran.
pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once
Shortstop,
again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
McHugh into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there, but he missed it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harper.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos
in there,
Gonzalez.
strike 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. Yasmir Petit will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Now that's popped up, calling for it. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
leading
far.
off for the Halos, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Bregman gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Salazar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Polanco is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Polanco is going to get there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So in now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. 1 down. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Here's Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. 1 away. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air out to center field. Dahl is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive to center field. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Into the box, Salazar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was out.